Hello Libra, welcome. This is your general reading for September. This is a general reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So the messages are for whoever needs to hear them. Sometimes they resonate, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're for the cross watcher. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Check your own Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. See if you can find some messages buried over there. So yeah, let's see what's going on with you, Libra, for this month of September. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is going on for this month of September, dear universe? We want messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Libra out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What messages, dear Libra, do you have? Oh, what Libra? No, universe. Universe, what messages do you have for our Libras? Ooh, I wonder if some of you are a little mixed up. Dear Libras, what's going on? Universe, our Libras need to know, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for all of our Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So let's see, Libras, your overall energy. Ooh, you're in your power. That's good. I feel like there's new beginnings. It's like, I feel like you just finished something that pushed you to the brink. And I feel like you're finally owning your truth. Wishy-washy. I feel like you were a little wishy-washy with someone. It's almost like you were with somebody and it was like night and day. But I think you finally saw the light. Yeah, this could have been somebody who you were in a committed relationship with, somebody who, you guys had a lot of spiritual values. Maybe you worked in the same institution, kind of things. But I feel like you really come into your own. Yeah, you might have been dealing with a Taurus. You might have been dealing with, I get Aries. Yeah, but I also feel like you might have been dealing with a Sag. You could be dealing with anybody. They might have had that heavy in their chart. But anyway, I feel like you're really at a point where, you made some real changes and you took control of your beliefs, is what I feel like. Somebody questioned you or somebody stomped you, and, just because maybe you're a spiritualist and, you don't belong to any organization, or maybe you're pagan, or maybe, maybe you're something different. And I feel like, you defend yourself on that count. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you have just come out of a very painful situation, like I said, and that's what's forced you to really find your ground and find your power and kind of stand up for who you are. Yeah. So there's been this, like, I feel like you're fighting. Like there's this fight. And I feel like it's you. Like you get this fight about you. Because in your recent past, you have this 10 of Swords. It's like, as painful as what's going on right now, you know that you need to put an end to a situation. And like I say, I feel like you are just now coming out of like a relationship or a situation, where, you were getting really hurt. You were getting really, really hurt. So in your present situation, Libra, you come out as the King of Swords reversed. It's like you are so guarded at this point. Like, it's like, take no prisoners. It's what I get. So, like this King of Swords reversed, I mean, maybe you were dealing with somebody, or, who was really out of control. I mean, in a really, like an angry way. I get malicious. I get, you were dealing with somebody who was controlling, mean. I get, like, ooh, what do I feel? I feel, how do I say? I mean, abuse comes to mind. I'm feeling like you were in a real toxic relationship, a real abusive relationship. And it's like you were trying really hard to make this work. And it was just, I feel like your light was constantly being dimmed. So what sits above you was your future. You know, it's like, wow, you know, you've got so much going for you and you have so much going on. You know, I feel like you shifted your focus more on to what works in your life than what has not been working. So I do get a sense of selfishness, whether that's for you or someone else. I keep picking up this real heavy, controlling, domineering type of energy. You know, maybe, you know, I did pick up some abuse, maybe quite possibly somebody's drinking a lot, or somebody's using, you know, maybe some meth addict or crack or something, but there's that kind of energy going on. You know, you might be dealing with an Aries. But I see that, you know, you get news. I almost feel like you are doing everything in your power to stand in your power. But this person has ways. That's what I get. This person has ways. So I feel like they have, I like to call it. Sometimes you meet a person who has it, right? They have sex appeal, they have charm, they have mystery, they're intriguing. You know, there's just something about them that, you know, it's like they cast a spell on you. It's one of those kind of energies. And I feel like you're really fighting against that, you know, because you're really looking at the future and this other person is not. This other person is a user. So, you know, this person, I think, gives you false impressions of, oh, we're going to have this happy life. But you know in your heart that that's all just an illusion. We have 2 7s sitting here. One with cups and one's with pentacles reversed. So I'm feeling like, you know, you're starting to see that all of the qualities that this person has is not going to feed you. It's not going to work. Down the road, I think that's what you're looking at. It's like, oh, I don't know. So I feel like by the full moon, this one coming up here in September, you might have made a decision. Right now, you're hanging in suspension because I just feel like you are so out of sorts with this person because maybe you're married, maybe you're like a real like tight boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing, but there is this, we have a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man. I mean, this whole relationship is so out of control. So out of control that I feel like it's just a matter of time before, you know, something really blows. Oh, yeah. See, it's a matter of time before the tower comes crashing down. Because I don't think the tower has fallen yet. Oh, I hear, for some it has. But if you hadn't learned when that tower fell, the next time that tower turns, ooh, Libra, time to learn your lesson. You don't want to walk away from this, but there is nothing good. You know, there is nothing good will come of this relationship. You know, and if you don't walk away, everything gets shut down. And it'll just be harder to start new. And I think you're going to finally look and say, oh my gosh, I've got to end this vicious cycle with this person. Because it's an illusion. And now there's a lot of fighting going on. And you saw this. Like, you know exactly what you're getting involved with. So this is a dangerous relationship, Libra. I'm just saying, this is a dangerous relationship. And it's time for you to really see what you're dealing with, because you have some powerful energies that are trying to keep you under control, you know. So I do see you finally moving on, because I think you realize that you can't continue in this state of anxiety and fear and tension, you know, and you can't keep pretending. You're wearing masks, pretending that everything is really, really good, because it's not. So I feel like the Chariot is finally going to pick you up and move. Maybe some of you will actually have to move away from this person in order to get away. Ooh, yeah. See, out comes the devil. Out comes the devil reversed. It's like you need to look and see how toxic this relationship is. Really open your eyes, Libra. This is a dangerous relationship filled with a lot of manipulation, filled with a lot of instability. This is somebody who demeans you. This is somebody who has taken away your self-esteem. It's not working. Okay? So at some point, you have to really, you can't keep pretending. Look, bottom of the deck, this Two of Pentacles, that's you pretending. You know, you can't keep hiding how heavy this burden is with this relationship. So put your safeties in place, Libra. Make sure somebody knows, you know, you can confide in somewhere where you can go if you have to. I do. I feel danger. You know, I just, you know, so I feel like there's a divine intervention comes in, because it's like, I feel like you get put in a position where you need to really get clear. You need to really stand firm. You need to really be solid in your decisions, how you deal with this person. You know, you know how they are. So you know how you can get away from this too. So put your safeties in place, Libra. So yeah, because I do see you wanting to have a new beginning, like a new direction, something new. You want to close this door, and I think you just don't know how. But divine intervention, this Judgment card to me is like a guardian angel that comes down, you know, and it's almost like, it's like, you know, everything that's gone down. And even though some of the things you might have done may not have been good, you know, you're asking forgiveness. It's like, you know, it's like, okay, help me out of this. It's almost like I feel like you're bartering and trying to make a deal with the Creator to get you out of this mess, you know. So say your prayers. Yeah. Yeah, this person, I think you or them, there's such inner turmoil. Yeah, you've got to move. You got to make a move, Libra. This is a very dangerous relationship, I'm just saying. And if you had an opportunity once to get away, and now, you know, and then you went back for, because that's what I'm feeling, is that you had an opportunity to end this all, and you went back for more with new promises. You know, because people like this, they promise you everything you want to hear. They know how to, they tell you everything you want to hear. And you're having a really hard time walking away from this person. You're just not seeing the truth of what's going on around you. So I feel like you need to get some clarity, Libra, and really see the relationship. You know, this isn't one that you enter in. Oh, see, you got to make a decision. That came flying out. You have got to make a decision. And quite possibly, because we saw the card of the Chariot. So I do see that some of you may actually have to make a physical move. Some of you might take a trip, might, you know, to get away. But I think, you know, that Libra is what you finally need to do. And then you start making good decisions. And I think an offer shows up. Maybe some of you will be getting a new job. Something of that nature. Ooh, but a decision is soon to come. All right, so, yeah, wow, this has been so heavy, you know, but I feel like there's an opportunity for you to get away. Take it. Take it. All right, Libra? All right, so that's what I've got for you for this month of September. This is a pretty transitional, pretty heavy reading for you, but I always ask that the messages be for the greatest and highest good. So somebody out there needs to know that they've got to get out of this relationship before somebody gets hurt. Okay? All right, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. Blessed be, and I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.